Okay, so now we will continue from the advanced selection tools, and the advanced selection tools are some of the tools that I use the most in Photoshop because they are some of the best features, or you can say tools of Photoshop, because I like them a lot. So I have taken this image specifically to use the uh, advanced selection tools. Okay, so first of all we will start from object selection tool. And one more thing, if you want to expand the product catalog, the tool catalog, then you need to right click on these options, and then there will be these extensions, object selection tool, and then the objective needs to be selected. Just select that, and through the magic of Photoshop it will automatically select the thing, and you can see it has done the job perfectly. Okay, and that is what I like the most about Photoshop. Now one more thing, there are two types of layers: smart layers, and then there are rasterize layers. If you want to cut something from an image, then you need to use the rasterize layer. It may sound fancy, it may sound difficult, but let me show you how to do that. Just right click on the layer, and then there is an option named rasterize layer. Click on that, and after that you can press the backspace button, and boom, it is completely done. And the object that we selected, yes, there are some rough edges because the image is somewhat of a difficult task, but you can select it once again, and that makes it so good. Okay, and after that you can use the magnetic lasso as well, it will work perfectly fine as well. Okay, so again, the most important thing in Photoshop is undo button. Control plus Z is the undo. And also I want to say that in the resources panel of this lecture, I have left uh, two pages of my handwritten notes, which contains the best shortcut keys as well as some practices for the best usage of Photoshop, and I use them constantly on a daily basis as well. Okay, so after object selection tool, there is quick selection tool. Quick selection tool I do not use because quick selection tool means they do not do the job that well. But here, okay, they did it pretty good. And yes, you can just means select the object manually if you do not want to means say no, I don't want that Photoshop do all the work for me, then you can use quick selection tool as well. But the other tool is just magic. Again, rasterize the layer by right clicking on the layer, rasterize layer, and backspace, and boom, it's gone. Okay, again, as you can see, the work is not that well done. Like the object selection tool just did the work fantastically. And yes, I like object selection tool a lot more compared to this smart quick selection tool. Then comes the magic wand tool, and this I use all the time to remove backgrounds, to remove specific objects from the background, and many things like that. Just click and see the magic. Boom. That is all. Did you see that? That is why I like magic wand a lot, and I mean a lot. There are some shades in this picture, so it is not doing the job perfectly fine, but it is still pretty good, as you can see. And that are the advanced selection tools. Hope this video helps you. And yeah, I will see you in the next lecture.